Here are 3 reasons your baby might be refusing the breast. Number 1, they're not hungry. Often we mistake feeding cues for something else. If you offer the breast and they are crying and they are refusing, you need to honor that with your baby. Typically, a crying baby will never latch. We need to calm them first and then offer. If you are coming across this with your baby, I would work to put them to sleep. Put them belly to belly with you, tuck their arm underneath your arm, use a pacifier if they'll take one, hold them close. We're bouncing, shushing, and patting. Let them sleep a sleep cycle and then offer the breast. It's usually a game changer. Number 2 is that it's a flow issue. Let's start with not enough milk. Babies, especially babies that go back and forth between the bottle and the breast, sometimes start to refuse the breast when the flow at the bottle is faster than the flow at the breast. There's 2 things you can do here. Essentially, you want to make sure that the flow at the breast is equal to the flow at the bottle. You can start by slowing down the flow at the bottle. You can also build up the flow at the breast, especially if your baby is getting more than 2 bottles a day. Sometimes you need to bolster your supply. What I would do is ensure that you're pumping every single time that baby takes a bottle. Hands-on pumping, make sure your pump fits great. But a quick fix is to power pump 3 nights in a row and see if that makes a difference. If it does, incorporate power pumping 1 to 2 nights a week, and your baby will tolerate going back and forth easier. I have a reel on power pumping if you have more questions about it. And then number 3 is that the flow is too fast. If a flow is very hard for a baby to keep up with, sometimes they'll start to refuse it because it's not a relaxing experience. It's stressful. One of the things that you can do about it is make sure that you get some help, because we have to discover, is it a latch issue? Is it a milk transfer issue, meaning does your baby have tension or an oral restriction? Or do you just have a lot of milk and we have to work on strategies on settling it? But those are typically the 3 reasons why I see babies refuse the breast. And I'll tell you that number 1 is the most common. If you have questions about this, put it in the comments and I would love to chat about it.